He's still falling asleep, but same.
I've considered the defense counsel's request, and for further summonation examination of the jury. And I have determined that the court must uphold the defense right to this procedure. Proceed. So, counsel, you will now proceed or pronounce your dead with your second one. I assume the jury is ready, Mr. Foreman. No. We are, my lord. Very good. In that case, I must ask each of you now to state clearly and
concisely
for the court the grounds on which you find the defendant guilty of the crime. Crime. God, so intense.
The juror's contentions.
Oh my god. Hughes left behind evidence at the scene, didn't he? These 3 books of his. So?
If there was some novel alternative explanation about how the victim was stabbed, I might reconsider.
Even if the woman was throwing books, it can't be related to this crime. If the window was closed, can it?
Dear me, if it's only a little book, hardly life-threatening you with a direct hit.
Look, I just want to get this over with. If I couldn't bring home any pay tonight, I'll be in a tidy bit of trouble. Titty bit of trouble.
Come to think of it, they had a fire at home a while ago. Give me the sneezes. Snoozles, if you will.
Yes, considerably more intelligible arguments from all the members of the jury this time around, it seems. Was it, though? With one notable explanation, of course. My learned student friend was unable to find fault in previous witness testimony.
Okay. Gasp.
So, the court must accept the fact that the cat was indeed the Hughes fleeing from the scene.
What are you trying to say to me?
And moreover, this shit.
He almost made me throw my fucking drink just now.
No one else was even at the scene to commit the crime.
I was like, oh, that seems fun.
I know, it does. Well, if the eyewitnesses are correct, it would seem as if the collision is stones. I fail to see how it can be argued any other way. That means I'm afraid that during the examination, it's essential that you establish some other intelligible explanation for the facts.
But how?
Like,
what would even constitute a tangible explanation here? Why are you looking at me like that?
Isn't it obvious? I'm not looking at you. Who stabbed the woman and how? These 2 deals are all you need to provide.
Don't shake your foot at me.
I'll shake your foot at you if I wish. Simply give us a name and a method by which the attack was conducted.
I was thinking this might be hard.
But, Mr. Naruto, you have to do it. Otherwise, this really will be where the trial ends.
No pressure, then.
That's quite enough. Primo, bitches. Proceed with the examination, please. I presume you are prepared, consul.
I'm a cunt, no. Yeah, sir, my lord. Alright, Ravsky, focus your mind out.
I did say it, didn't I, accidentally?
Yeah. A consul. Clearly, the key to the summonation examination is going to be the juror number 4 at the main, or should I say, Miss Garrideb.
We have a book that disappeared from your house on the evening of the incident, and more incidents happened because of that. And the 4th book found in the victim's hands. We want to talk to her.
Okay, there must be a way to link the 2 with links. Yes, that's what we have to find. using every technique I've learned in my short career so far, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Don't forget to keep an eye on Miss Garvis Abahashi Freakax. She's a bitch, and things that people say. She might throw something at you.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I'm gonna examine you. Bend over.
And cough.
Yes. Okay. Left behind.
Scene.
There's novels. Even though we're starting books. Can't be related to crimes when it was close, can it?
It wasn't?
It was only a book. It was only a book. Oh no. Look, I just want to get this over with. If I don't bring home some pay tonight, I'll be in a tiny bit of trouble. Come think of it, we had a fire. Okay. But sir, this is a court of law. You can't, you gotta be, stop it. You just want to get this over with? How can you sit there and say something like that? A man's future is at stake here. See, you're on my shit list.
Well, we both then, like I said before.
What?
I tell you already. I'm a dealer, lobster, aren't I? If I don't bring home some ladies tonight, okay, you'll find me floating face down the Thames tomorrow morning. Okay. What? You heard me. My missus ain't one to mess about. You know she be fierce. Believe me.
Another shining example of marital bliss, then.
Yes. Situations like this chopped up the other day, it will, don't know. It's funny, but I can't quite remember.
Sorry?
It was too frightening. That's the thing, I must have blacked out.
Helpful.
Mr. Beat? Yeah. Will ever be dragged into the hands by the scarf?
Don't even go there, Miss Sato. There must be some way to jog his memory around this. Oh, unfortunately, I don't know, but you said about you got sneezes? You got snoozles?
Hold it!
Does this have anything to do with your decision about the defendant's culpability in this case? Sorry, what's that? You'll have to speak up, lad. Could you tell us more about the fire? It was last winter. My grandchildren baked me a lovely cake on my birthday, and then they set themselves on fire. It had 75 candles on the top, it did. What a sight to behold it was. What, candles on a cake? Was it some kind of devil worship? Of course not, it was an angel cake. Celebrate my birthday, obviously.
That's a common custom here in Great Britain, Mr. Hoda.
Anyway, I mustered all my puff to blow them out. Only I have made a wrong wish somehow. Or something, I don't know. The flames didn't go out, but candles went flying all over the room, and then it set me on fire. The fridge shook hot and everything went up. The whole place filled with smoke. Definitely sounds like devil worship to me.
Oh my god, okay.
And by the sneezes, I presume you mean a cold. But how did you catch a cold from the fire? What a fiasco it was. The grandchildren, bless them, threw water over me as they tried to put me out the flames. And then, because the whole room had filled with the smoke, of course, we had to open all the windows to clear it.
Exactly.
The windows. The biting winter air rushed over me like the devil dancing on my grave did. I caught a terrible cold from it, put me in the hospital for a while. I won't forget that birthday in a hurry. I knew it was devil worship all along. Something about this old man's story is playing on my mind for some reason.
Finally. What I need to demonstrate who, apart from Mr. have attacked the young woman on the street. I think it was accidental.
Yeah.
As well as how he or she could have done it. Like, oh my god.
Yes, but once again, the jurors' statements are full of personal prejudice. A lot of them seem convinced they're right, even in the face of logical arguments to the contrary.
I think you're dumb. You're going to keep them go against each other to force them to accept an alternative explanation.
Yes, I'm dumb. I don't necessarily need to find contradictions between their assertions. This connection might do the trick.
Something window.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. If anything stands out, I'll go for a strike.
Okay. That's the spirit of doneness.
Okay.
Okay, it's a lot of books.
Even if the one was throwing books, can't really
yeah, that.
So it would be him and Mr. Sneezy's.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like who said window and shit. So yeah.
So 3 and 6, I hope.
Yeah.
Objection.
These two jurors' statements clearly contradict one another because they were part of the crowd.
They do. How exactly, Kentel? Don't point at me again. I told you it wasn't me.
What's that? You say? Speak up, lad. Speak up. You said you want me to whine you and dine you. Juror number 3. Do you see?
Do I see? Oh, me? See what, sir?
Did you hear juror number 6's account of his birthday celebrations last year? He set everyone on fire. Seems despite being a Londoner, he once opened his windows in the middle of winter.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course, because it was an emergency. Exactly! I mean, obviously, if the room was filled with smoke from a fire, then you'd be not mad not to open the... Oh.
Exactly. So, on the day in question, at the time of the incident, where were you? And Mr. Gyarados had the following to say about it. Boy, let me tell you what, I'm gonna set you on fire.
Oh, my.
Oh, my hat. Oh, and then she said something. Okay, cool.
Oh, how much tea are you gonna drink, lady? Should I pursue her then?
That?
Yes.
Like, yeah, there we go.
Juror number 4, do you have something to say about that? Oh, it's tea time. Mrs. Who are you? Oh dear me. What's the meaning of this? How dare you imply that I'm hiding who I really am? It's imperative that you confirm something for the court. So please, it's time to drop the pretense now. And drop your pants. What is it? When the fire started in your house that day, did you or your husband open the window? What? I beg your pardon. What are you insinuating? The room would have been fucking thick as cake.
Thick. Thick smoke.
With your cake after its smoke carpet and the bookcase carpet, and the fire did that. And a situation like that, it's inconceivable that you wouldn't have opened the window. Juju, why are you spinning in circles? And what if I did? Oh, well, right then. Yes, you don't have to beat it out of me, you're right. My husband was frantically trying to open the window. Which can have been easy, since I had continued to give him just a deserved beating. Even though your house was on fire. Oh, you never stop throwing until the anger subsides. It would be terribly bad for the nerves to do otherwise. Of course, I should have realized.
Listen, if it was the form, Mr. Navoto, you managed to notice that the window was open. You simply must have that attitude. Mrs. Garabage's formal statement. Open that fucking window.
Okay, so now you mentioned, I guess the window is open, so press.
Hold it!
The 4th book at the scene of the crime shows very obvious signs of the fire damage. See these papers? You can't read them. Only I can read them. And the title of the book is The Lion's Pride. I have pride. The same title fucking in the fact as the book Mr. Garrett told us, and I can read. She's shocked about me reading. What? I couldn't say. On the day in question, did you or did you not throw your husband out of the window? The copy of The Lion's Pride that he had been reading. I did. It was the first thing I could lay my hands on, so I hurled it straight at him. And now you come to mention it? Yes. I threw him out that window. He was rather enjoying it. He enjoyed flying through the window and the reading and the... Why did you not reveal this information at the court from the onset? Oh. Because I couldn't, you insolent little man. I didn't remember. At times like that, you pick up and throw whatever you can lay your hands on as well, you know. I really don't. I barely noticed I was throwing the book, much less the title of his...
Oh, maybe his wife threw something at him or something.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Was it juror number 5?
You know something? I already remember what it was. That memory I blocked and blacked out. I was listening to what this granny was saying. Brought all the flooding back.
Bitch.
Ow.
Who are you calling granny, you cheeky devil? I'm Miss Gerda, or the maid, I'll have you know. The man doesn't even flinch. Please tell me that's not because he's so used to being hit all the time.
It was just 2 weeks ago now. I just got back home after work like a bitch. I put my hand in my pocket for the wages I just earned that day, and I already died. I nearly died. I already died. There was a hole, every last penny had dropped out. What a bitch. This is why you don't put it in pockets.
Hold on. I picked the scab off of Millie. Oh dear, what a disaster.
Oh dearie, you heard the flat half of it, boy.
Oh.
The wife was cutting up some chicken at the time. Oh.
Chicken.
Chicken. I could hardly get the words out, but I told her straight, I've lost a day's wages, love. Next thing I knew, the blade was whistling past my ear, stuck in the next to me. It did, but I needed to eat.
Sounds like dick problems. No words, just terror.
I smelt then, you know, that god-awful stench of the Thames, Jesus.
Thumbs, yes.
Thumbs. It was sure I was going to end up face down in the muddy banks that night, I tell you.
That's what he looked like he was doing.
Yeah. That's real disaster, isn't it? Is it what?
I'll never use the word lightly again.
Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this. When women lose rag, they'll throw anything at you, knives, hatchets, hammers, you name it.
Is he trying to say that she was on her period?
Sir, you mustn't think that way. That all women are so short-tempered and unrefined.
No, I wasn't thinking that. No, never.
Throwing household objects at people is, well, it's so uncivilized. You just throw
and flipping me isn't?
At least attack with honor. Use a bow or like...
What? Attack? Who are you going to attack?
You! Of course, silly. Never mind. Anyways, man's words would be rather specific, I think.
Alright, we'll come back to the bow and arrow thing later if I dare. Okay, so... Courage. Early butt, okay. Winter... I think we already got you done. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
There was some novel on here, especially when I was stabbed. I might consider. I think. I mean, he did mention knife, so this one and him.
Yeah.
Objection.
These two statements clearly have a deeply significant connection.
Good grief, you mean they don't contradict each other? Explain, cancel at once.
Juror number 2, do you think perhaps that this could be one such novel alternative? Oh my, what do you mean? An alternative explanation as to how the victim was stabbed in the back.
What are you talking about?
We've demonstrated that the fourth book, The Lion's Pride that was found at the scene of the crime, arranged in Mr. Gyarados' room on the top floor of his house. Now it's time to examine how people get stabbed. Therefore, it's equally possible that some other object besides the book could have found its way from the Gyarados household to the street below.
What does that mean? What that now?
After all, Mrs. Gyarados could have thrown any number of different objects at her husband. Isn't that right, juror number 4? What are you insinuating now, you little beanpole? Oh, I'm beginning to think that ever since the true origins of the book came to light, perhaps she's had a feeling this might be what happened.
Yeah, you listen here, you Eastern Gulp.
Gala?
As foreman of the Gala?
I don't know what that means.
Of the street, I demand a straightforward answer. A straightforward answer. You give us this. You give us this yarn about some other object making its way out of the house. But what? What was it? Knife?
I'm gonna tickle your feet. I was tickling Millie's feet.
Oh my god.
I'm really taking a big gamble here, but I should also tickle his feet. That was a bold accusation to make, but I haven't had any real evidence to back it up. But I'm certain that at the very least this warrants further investigation. Alright, Mr. Foreman, I'll try to explain the defense's theory. Another object that found its way from the Gyarados household to the scene of the crime was the knife. I'll examine it first. Let me examine it first, because I have a bad habit of not doing that.
No.
Oh, it's very blunt, though. But
yeah. And they did say anyone could have it. Oh, look here, touch it, Mr. Naruto. Just a tip. A saucy of blade appears to be missing.
You're right. Well spotted, Miss Sato.
I wonder what could have happened to it.
Yes, you don't think it could still be lodged in the victim, do you?
Oh dear. I do hope not. That sounds terribly painful.
Unless it chipped when it got thrown.
Take that!
Juror number 4, Mrs. Gyarados. What now? I must apologize in advance for this. But you're a bitch. But I need you to confirm something else for me. This knife. Have you ever seen this knife before?
Oh no. Oh. Oh god. Good lord, what on earth are you doing? That's the weapon that was lodged in the victim's back, man.
Have you seen my sword, though? I have a sword that's also a knife. My lord, remember that when the victim was attacked, Mr. and Mrs. Gyarados were in the throes of an argument? Mrs. Gyarados was hurling and hurting anything she could at her husband, who'd been backed up against the window. A window that opened to clear the smoke, through which a book sailed to land at the scene of the crime.
I can't still believe that the book was found in the victim's grasp. Are you saying that it flew out of the window and crossed the street to land nearly in her hand? Neatly in her hand? Huh. Just, even my missus ain't got an eye like that.
Yes, but also no. I admit there are many details we don't understand. And that's the point. That's precisely why. We must not allow this trial to end. Not now. Not ever. Oh my. Mrs. Gyarados, your answer, please. Have you seen this knife before or not? Oh,
She came. She died. Well, I'll take that she
yeah.
My lord.
Oh. I wish to change my decision. I'm a woman of my word, after all. Thank you, madam.
Yes, I agree.
We'll call you Betsy.
I'm also a woman of my word. I certainly didn't see this coming, but I have thoughts. I just don't think it'd be right for this trial to come to an end now with so many unanswered questions of answers.
Mr. Foreman.
I have to agree. Not that I think that Granny did it, mind you.
Well, it's accidental. Yes, you know what? I'm not quite happy about this at the moment either.
Although, all together now, ladies and gents.
What about the old man?
I think he's past that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's paid attention, honestly.
Wait, we did it.
Congratulations, Mr. Hodo.
Mr. Hodo.
Mr. Hodo.
Mr. Hodo Frodo.
So as a result of the defense examination, a member of yours leaning have changed. Tutor is called guilty against 4, now calling innocent. Accordingly, the option of this court is divided. The trial will continue.
Stay out of my shoes.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. No, seriously, get out of my shoe.
They
What's
like
in my shoe that you want? She does.
Now then, Lord Van Sykes, how does the prosecution wish to proceed?
By throwing my wine?
Wine bath.
That is a very fancy wine, though.
This trial is rapidly descending into a farce.
It's a red
or
wine.
fart.
And then he's gonna throw it.
Like one. The first few sips are bitter enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
There he goes.
But what follows is so repugnant.
Repugnant.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good for nothing save the gutter. Okay. If I may, Lord Van Sykes.
Van Yikes.
The defense has just put forward a credible alternative explanation for why it happened. Explanation. Incredible. Is that your considered option, Mr. Foreman? Okay. The defense argument is a joke to which I barely know how to respond, but let me start by insisting. What evidence do you have, my dude?
Mm-hmm.
That you must all familiarize yourselves better with the relative positions of these places being discussed.
What do you mean by that? What's his angle this time? I'm drunk. No.
It should already be more apparent that between the crime scene and the garbage household,
The garbage.
the garbage household runs a rather wide street, road. Well, yeah, it can be lodged in her back, and she didn't feel it until it made her collapse a little bit later. Which means a distance from your house to the scene is some, 15 yards.
Yeah, because...
Some people can fucking throw 15 yards. Have you seen those baseballers?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Let me see, 15 yards? It's around 14 meters. Oh my god.
14 meters? Oh, that's a little farther than I'd imagined.
And as you ladies and gentlemen of the jury rightly noted as having
portentous
significance, this is the
Plus, even if it didn't get thrown that far, it still could have bounced.
Exactly, because it did chip somewhere.
And plus, they said it was icy out, so it could have slid further.
Yeah. Or maybe when she was bending down to get the book, it bounced, and then
Yeah.
The further book was found at the victim's clutches.
In other words, the smaller book, only hurled by the lady of the house, traveled some 15 yards to land on the opposite side of the road, nearly between the collapsed victim's fingers and thumb.
Yeah, things are thrown out if you... Whatever.
Things are thrown out when they get thrown out.
Yeah.
Is that your final conclusion, my learned and deleted friend?
No,
Did you say deleted?
No, deleted. He's doing kind of delusional now.
I'm deleted.
But you could be deleted too.
Yes.
And did the jackknife follow near identical and trajectory to plunge into the middle of the victim's back. Yes, this fantasy is somewhat stretching the notion of having a bad day for the victim, I think.
I think this case is all about how it could seem impossible, but it's not impossible.
Exactly. Even these pathetic,
serialized
detective stories have more believable plot.
I want cereal now.
Mm-hmm. I have cereal, but I don't want it right now.
I ate all my cereal the other night. There's nothing I can say to that.
That prosecutor loves the sound of his own voice.
I wish we got to hear his voice more. Miss Sato, are you, like, getting turned on by it?
Serialized detective stories are pathetic, are they? How dare he?
Maybe let's pick our battles here.
Yeah. My lord, might I be allowed to speak? On behalf of this bitch? As your assistant, you may speak for the defense. Yes, go ahead. The prosecution may consider the idea a fantasy, but what the defense? Jeez, that was weird. Has postulated was believable enough to persuade the jury to change the leading. As such, the court has a duty to explore this alternative explanation as thoroughly as possible. Yeah, bitch. To that end, I'm sad. Juror number 4. The juror in Europe must be called to testify and submit to cross-examination. Saints love. Cross-examination jury? Yep. Thought as much. Well, this is highly irregular. It is unprecedented for a member of the jury to be summoned to the witness stand.
Objection!
Oh, what objections do you have?
Goodbye. Objection! I'm gonna break this shit.
Unnecessarily. Lord, man, yikes, whatever the fuck your name is. There are already witnesses in the stand whose testimony has defense many further crossment. I thought we were done with them. If my learned friends, facial theory, partial theory has any truth in it.
It's a fart theory.
Then both a burning book and jackknife must have thrown through the sky between this couple's eyes.
Before, not between, but okay.
Before. We must assume they would be able to testify accordingly. No. The bitches. What say you, witness? It's your Constable, Roy Beat here, reporting you for duty, sir.
Gasp.
Well. Good morning, officer. Sorry for dozing off until now. Sure. I haven't stepped for a month on your court. Parent of a villain who's appeared on my beach. On my beach. Hey, there are some erratic these London bodies.
I thought it said hobbies. I was like, yes, that's a hobby.
Yeah, Patricia, my darling, I've been neglecting you, but no more.
Oh, Rolly, my hero, you make me swoon.
Are they just gonna go fuck now?
Yes.
Very well. I hereby reject the defense request of cats.
Oh.
And order the witness in the stand to testify again. State forthwith before the court any details for pertaining the defense alternative explanation of events.
Yeah.
You sure?
Still think they're cousins.
More, I mean, yeah. Easy me.
What did you just say?
He's sleepy in the
Oh, I thought you said easy B. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
This case has nothing to do with Mr. Street. Me, Lord and Bobby is good from each word. He's a word. You see, sure, the windows on the top floor of your house are on top. Hinged? What?
Hinged. Casements.
Oh. Hinged casements. Whatever. Okay.
Obviously, if there anything had been thrown out of the window, we would have seen it. I didn't leave the scene to go and fetch help, but my trusty Rolly was there to make sure nothing was disturbed.
I mean, he was sleepy though. I didn't take my eyes off his sheen crying for more. Sure, nothing strange to report on that fort, sure. On the fart.
On the fart.
Well, this is quite a startling top hinged casement windows. Yeah. Jesus. That detail is not in the police report, Constable. Yeah.
Wait, you see?
Wait, she? Sure, you did. I must have been a little drowsy.
That's what he looks like he was gonna say. Well, you see, technically.
You cannot excuse your sins with drowsiness over time, Constable.
Aw, Millie's
sure. No, sure. Aw.
Sorry, but what exactly is a top hinged casement window? I think that's one of the ones that, like, it goes outwards or something?
Yeah, it's a little bit like, yeah. And you cannot excuse your ignorance with such, trite remarks, my learned friend. We've only been here for 2 days!
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
I smacked the book! I found it, Mr. Naruto! Cast your mind back to the windows and Mr.
Alright, I'll try. Yeah, so it's the ones that go outwards.
So, he leaves the window open to allow air to circulate inside the house.
Yeah, those kinds.
And as a top high hinged casement window, it stays open along the upper edge, you see?
So you can't sneak in and out of it.
I'm glad you rectified your ignorance of casement windows most prominent feature. It is a stay a metal bar which prevents the window from being open beyond a certain point amount.
It prevents it opening. This is all news to me. So wouldn't that even give it more of a ricochet involvement to hit the ground?
And there's enough space that it will fuck any things will go through it. Possibly correct, sir. In other words, if a book or a knife were to have been thrown through the open window,
it would have bounced.
It would have clattered against the pane?
Yeah,
the pane fallen straight down to the pavement. I don't know.
And it would have slid.
Yeah, it would have slid. No. And there's ice.
Yeah.
You see the problem then? God.
God.
Your education.
You're so fucking stupid.
There was never any possibility with either the book or the knife travel 15 years over.
Point at me.
Over it. That is, unless the window pane had been shattered. Something we've discounted already. Have we though?
That can't.
Does it mean?
Hi, Luna. Did you see that, Rolly? That young Japanese man just collapsed in agony.
Oh,
that turns me on.
Oh, yeesh. My darling, I saw how he crumbled before me.
Okay, Luna, you do that.
I hope you...
Oh, Rolly, you're so strong.
I'm concerned.
How is this happening?
They're getting aroused
started the cross-examination yet. And already my argument's been destroyed and hornied. Hi, Luna.
Hi, Luna. Counsel, if you drag yourself upright again, and court will wait your cross-examination. And Luna's. Needs pettings. Urgently.
You sound like a monkey.
Pets.
My lord.
She does.
Good.
My monkey
Another
needs attention.
desperation situation. My monkey needs desperation situations. Constable Beats report.
Okay.
This case has nothing to do with Mr. and Mr. Gerda, believe me.
How do we know that?
My first word. Yeah, I'm gonna press that.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
How can you say that for certain?
A very good question, sir. The answer is just... I have the notables.
The notables?
Force written on its reminder to us, the police.
Sworn duties.
One duty. He showed us that before, didn't he? I don't remember.
Did he? I can't say I remember. It's been like a fucking week.
To patrol the streets of London town, on the peace, uphold the peace of the common men. It's what the job's all about. And this is why I can stand here today beside my long-suffering wife and tell
I thought
you
he said his
about
lungs.
I'll run my tired eyes, Emily, sure.
Oh, really? You're so manly.
Only for you, babe. Of course I am, my darling Patricia. I'll hold you, Pat.
Oh, Rolly.
Mwah.
None of this is what I meant. It makes me sick. I meant, how can you say for certain that this case has nothing to do with Mr. and Mrs. Gyarados?
Yes, he sure will have us so early, sure. We have a show.
Yes. Yes, well, so could you answer the question? That was a waste of time then.
Absolutely sure. I'll answer it to the fullest of my ability, sure. There's as far as the reason why Mr. and Mrs. Garbage just makes me too can't be waiting to this case.
Mr. and Mrs. Garbage?
Garbage. But before sure I could hear just one thing, sure.
Yes.
I'd very much like you to all, much like you and all your countrymen to understand the British Institute of Scotland.
So, fucking Zim's on the top of the cat tree and Luna keeps scratching it. And she keeps shaking it, waking him up.
So, I hope you take some tales of us London Bobbies and how we uphold our guiding principles.
No. I wasn't planning on going back just yet. I've only just arrived here.
Show us shushing and ensure us happy to tell you shush warrant card for your perusal. Perusal. There we go. I was like, what? But I must warn you, you will be able to get through without shedding a few tears.
Don't worry, I'm also sad. Thank you. I'll try.
And shitting.
Constable Beat's warrant card has been entered into the court record. Small vault that emphasis of Bobbies contains the rules of conduct to which they must adhere. Okay?
I wonder if someone could some, Hunter...
The windows in the top floor of the garage house are top hinged.
Hold it! We understand that.
But what you mean they don't open fully, is that correct?
Yeah, sure. They're just here to allow a bit of shooter fresh air through the house. You see, they're restricted as to how much they open. Well, the latch was broke.
Yeah.
Afterwards, therefore anything thrown out of the window from the inside of the room will simply strike with pain and fall through the street directly below. For clearly, allow me to remark the map. Let me show you where
he's already
it
said this,
land.
Yeah. Here's location of the object fallen, okay?
Yeah. Yes. Directly opposite the scene of the crime, on the other side of the rather wide road.
Would it have been so hard for someone to mention this top hinge casement thing before?
Exactly.
Well, I have another question for you, Constable.
What would that be? Sure.
How do you even know? How would you know that there's butter? I mean, there's butter. There's fucking windows. How would you know there's windows inside a house at all times?
Yeah. Well, sure. That's very simple. You see, I helped with the investigation yesterday.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
Did she just come? Jesus.
Yes. Do you have something to add, Mr. Who are you?
Sir.
Sorry? You look, well, delighted. Is there some particular reason for that? Oh, I was just remembering. That's all. We really were so lucky. Lucky? What do you mean? Well, of course I feel terrible for the poor woman who was attacked. Don't misunderstand me, please. But we were just so lucky it didn't happen on Rolly's beat. It was so close, you see. Oh, I hadn't realized. Oh yes, the straight Briar Road. That's the boundary between Rolly's beat and the next one. Isn't that right, my love? Constable Beat.
He sleeps. Beep. Oh yes. That's right. That's the reason why I was helping out with the interviewing documents of the Gurridge house. I hope their house is on the beat. You see, sure.
That really was cutting it close then.
Constable, I wonder if you could clarify something. I have a book here. If the Gurridge household is on your beat, does that mean that the pavement next to it as well? I'll sign Mr. Gurridge's house. Yes, madam. The pavement on that side of the road is part of my beat.
I see. I was unaware of that. Just think, if the woman had been attacked just on the side of the railroad, we would never have been able to go for that meal to celebrate our wedding anniversary. But that's the life of Bobby, after all.
Extraordinary people. Our Bobby's tirelessly working for the benefit of all wonders.
Do you know what I think? I think it was the good Lord's way of rewarding, I don't know, my Rolly for all his hard work. Don't you think so, darling?
No. I must be it, Pat. My love, that must be it.
I think perhaps we should make sure that we have information officially on record. Slap that book.
I'll slap this book on you. I'll take care of it immediately. Oh. It flashed.
Constable beat. I wonder if it is beat.
Yeah.
Beats. Because I don't know if it's beaty or beat. I think it's beat.
Yeah.
Because they keep talking about him going on his beats, and I think that it. But yeah. Border of which runs in the middle of Briar Road.
They do like putting puns. So.
Yeah. Now it's my turn, I think.
Bitch.
Like, oh my god. Okay, obviously if there had been thrown out the window, we wouldn't have seen it.
Hold it!
But according to my notes here, the sun had gone down already and it was dark.
Yep.
Oh, but Rolly and I were strolling along, gazing at the night sky and looking for our lucky star. Sorry. Star that will guide us to eternal happiness. Can it guide you to the answer to the question?
Yeah. If a flame book had cut across the sky in the front of us, I would have lift up like a suit and saw.
A suit and saw. And if I had seen a shooting star, I would have shit myself. Let really be an expector, I would have said 3 times at least.
Of course, what's like a smog of everything, you couldn't actually see any stars. Exactly. In short, are you trying to say that neither book nor knife crossed the sky before you?
Okay. Yes, Inspector, I will.
Yeah, sure, that is correct. And sure, he's the night sky in London is shirtless. Yes.
It seems he wants me to take off my shirt. And then we saw the poor woman fall to the ground. So we ran straight over to help her. She fell like a meteor.
Oh.
I did leave the scene to go fetch help, but the trusty Rolly was here to make things.
Polish!
Yes, you said that you went to a nearby police box to fetch another out.
I don't
Millie,
trust what these motherfuckers are saying.
Let Juju sleep.
Yeah.
That's right, yes. She even agrees. If it had been Rolly's beat, I would have known exactly where I was going, of course.
Don't feel bad, my love. You can't. I expect to know the location of every place box for every beats.
So Rolly told me the way. I sort of got lost on the way. So she was stalled.
Magician, my darling. That's why I love you. Your terribly sense of direction is bewitching to me.
That's why we got married.
Oh, Pat.
Oh, Rolly.
Okay.
Oh, please.
I know.
So I suppose I was gone for about 15 minutes. But like I said, my Rolly was at the scene the whole time, making sure nothing was disturbed and sleeping.
I was off duty at the time, of course, but a true Bob is never really off duty, sure. Okay.
And then she kind of for a moment said nothing.
No, we know he went to sleep for a little bit.
Nothing to report. Okay.
That's collector. I burp. I had my eyes wide the entire time, never looked away. No one else was approaching, and nothing was never moved from it. Sheepish. I can sure that on the yard's honor, sure.
Really? That seems a little strange.
Yeah. Beg your pardon, sure. Strange, sure. Seems a little like
Which fine, stranger?
Yeah.
This burnt copy of the Lion's Pride was usually in the Garrett household. So the question remains, how did it find its way into the victim's hand?
Yeah.
Can you shed any light on the scene as you were at the scene of the crime the entire time?
Time, so sheepish. Coffee, sure? No, that one that just happened to be burnt as well? No.
Even if that were possible, right here it says you're a bitch. Anyway, why would the victim have been gripping a book like that in her hand? As you can see from this photographic print, she had a bag over her shoulder.
Yeah, sure. That book was in the chain. For the moment we arrived at Sheen.
Don't lay on Juju. Is that so? There seems something about the statement that's not sitting right with me. Two mysteries of how the knife ended up in her back and how that book ended up in her hand.
Yeah.
Or the book in her back and the knife in her hand. There must be some common thread between them. Can I ask you something, Mr. Lawyer, sir?
No.
Oh, no, of course not. What is it? You're doubting us, aren't you? I can tell.
Yes.
What? I wasn't really, I mean, what's she doing? Please, just because I'm a woman doesn't make any testimony less valuable. I'm gonna beat you up with my husband. Might as well see me as a wife of policeman, but I'm a woman of my word, I am. I really don't remember ever suggesting that I doubted you. No excuses, I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna choke him, just because of you. My voice will be hurt. My lord. My lord? My lord. You'll let me speak, won't you?
Yes. I'll allow you to submit your testimony if you so desire. This sometimes path of resistance. Resistance is stage 1. Okay.
That was very loud mutter. I heard that. So, Japanese man thinks a policeman's wife words count for nothing, does he?
No.
Well, watch out, sir. I might let you get away with something like that, but I really won't. Duly noted, must be. Please, I humbly ask you to continue.
What could she possibly be about to say? I wonder. No good things, sir.
I know what I saw. My eyes never let me down. Sense reaction is a little off sometimes, though. Wait, is that new or is that? Hold on, I didn't take my eyes. Oh, wait, that one's new. Okay. Saw a sense reaction a little off sometimes, though. Is that the new one? I did leave the scene to go fetch help in my trusty role. Was there?
Hold it!
I'll press it because I don't remember that being there, but that I could be wrong. Miss B, nobody is questioning what you told us. I saw it, I did. That evening I saw it clearly. That little Eastern man with the whiskers and the funny curved back was slinking over the scene. I know what I saw as well. I didn't see any flaming books or knives flying through the sky.
Yeah, so...
very clear. You also mentioned something about having a poor sense of direction. Oh yes. Well, that's a little embarrassing, really. I'm always ending up at the wrong place when I've made arrangements to meet Rolly, he gets ever so cross.
He has thoughts.
Excuse me.
Constable Beat, is there a problem?
I see. Sure, sorry, no problem, sure.
Did your wife's remarks now bring something to mind, perhaps?
Well, in a way, sure, yes, sure. I was just remembering that the same thing happened that evening as all.
Huh? You mean Mrs. Beat lost her way on the day of the incident?
Well, yes, you see, I sent her off to find a police box in the next beat over from mine. Well, she was gone a fair bit longer than what I was expecting. Thought she'd be back in 10 minutes, but my darling was gone about 15.
Oh, really? You're such a good tease. But the reason I was gone so long was because of the bouquet, silly.
The bouquet?
Sorry, what bouquet are you talking about? Oh, it was a present for our wedding anniversary. Will is so romantic. He saved up for it with farthings and halfpennies he found in the gutter while doing his runs. Yes, how romantic. I'd forgotten all about it until now. Had you, my darling?
Oh, yes. But it's just between us. We were talking about it to anyone else, darling. You have to promise.
They're hiding something. Really? Oh. What was that all about?
Yeah.
Constable Beat looks very obviously troubled during that exchange.
Yeah. I'm afraid I can't offer any useful insight, Mr. Harder. But I'm quite sure one thing we have to ask Miss Beat is about the bouquet.
Okay, so do I press it again then? Mrs. Beat, this bouquet you mentioned. I'd like to add more details about your testimony. Oh, really? I'd love to.
He's like, what the fuck?
What? I'm gonna have to drop a bouquet. Oh, okay, so this is a new one. Okay.
Hold it!
You mean you dropped the bouquet at the scene of the crime? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I was so upset. When I ran over and saw it was a woman with a knife in her back, I was so shocked. I dropped the bouquet Willie gave me. And it was dark in the spot where the street lights were casting so light, so I didn't notice at first. And then you went to the police box and reported to the policeman whose beat it was on. Yes, and I came back to the scene with the constable, you see. That's when I spotted my bouquet again. But the funny thing was, when I went to pick it up, it was nowhere near the victim's body at all.
In case you need reminding, Miss Beat, the victim is not deceased.
I was all flustered for a moment before I heard a voice calling me from the other side of the road. Your husband, presumably? That's right. Silly me, I'd gone over to the wrong side of the street. Although I'm going to blame the bouquet this time. I can't think of how it got there, I really can't. Because the bouquet somehow moved from one side of Briar Road to the other.
Curious indeed.
Isn't it? But the worst of it is, I forgot to pick up the bouquet up again when we left the scene. Beautiful Rose bought me, I don't know, with the change from the gutter he spent so long collecting.
Okay. Can you read this? Do you press me?
Oh.
This solitary rose?
Solitary.
Yeah, solitary.
Oh, yes, that's it. That's the bouquet Rolly bought me for our anniversary, with old bits of change he found in the gutter. Maybe just call it a rose.
Tell us, where did he come by the flower? According to the report by the police officer in charge of the crime scene investigation, it was found on the edge of the pavement in front of the Garrett household.
In front of the Garrett's house?
Although it was until the morning as it lay where the street lamps cast no light. it was believed to be no relevance to the case since it was found on the opposite side of the
thoroughfare.
Thoroughfare? No, I think...
What do you think, son?
Like you said, if it was icy...
Things could have slid.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Can I have it back now, please?
No, I think for good measure, the rose should be added to the court record as evidence.
Oh.
If we're going to steal it.
God. The shock of seeing the stabbed victim caused Mrs.
I need to go.
Okay.
You gonna sit, be a nice little boy?
But it's a symbol of our love. I want it back after the trial, do you hear me? I want it back!
Good grief, rest assured that I shall do my very best not to forget Miss Beats.
Nothing strange to report on the front, sir. Maybe the bouquet on it, cause nothing strange?
Yeah.
Caused Mrs. B to drop the rose. And nothing strange.
Don't dig.
You claim, Constable B, there was nothing to report in the 15 or so minutes you were guarding the scene. But that cannot be. He sleeps. What do you mean to say? In your testimony just now, Mr. Beat, you explained to the court that when you arrived back at the scene of the crime with the policeman assigned to that beat, the bouquet you dropped at the victim's side was no longer anywhere near.
Objection!
I'm very deep. Yes, on the side of the road to where the victim was attacked. How did we get there? Thus, considering the size of the margin bouquet, if a single, bloom can be so described,
yeah.
And discarded. No doubt it was blown in the wind across the street back into the gutter where it belonged.
Or it got kicked. Meager.
Objection!
But if that was the case, why did Constable Beat not testify to the fact?
No one else approached the scene and nothing was removed from it. Constable Beat swore to the
Scotland lard.
Lardana.
But the bouquet belonged to me. It has nothing to do with the case. That's why I really didn't mention it, I'm sure. No, because sadly, it's not only your bouquet we're talking about here. More than one thing in this case is mysterious. The wrong way around.
Yep. What are you talking about? You're the wrong way around.
Mr. Mistress, there's a Garadib book.
Yep.
Mr. Garadib's copy of the Lion's Pride, which was thrown out of the window by his wife, would have struck the pane of the casement window and landed here on the west side of the street. And yet, it was actually found here on the opposite side of the road in the victim's hand. Meanwhile, according to the testimony we've heard, Mrs. Beat's bouquet should have been dropped here at the scene of the crime on the east side of the street. But in fact, it was here. It was found here on the side of the road in front of Mr. and Mrs. Garadib's house. There's no logical explanation for those things. Unless somebody deliberately moved them.
Yep, that was my other thing was...
But why would they be moved, though? What are you trying to say? The way you're talking, it sounds like you think my Rolly's done something wrong.
Yes.
Don't you listen to a word that scrawny lawyer says. We're reading on about books and bouquets. Why should we care? It's nitpicking. That's what it is.
Yeah, but you gotta be nitpicking as a lawyer.
Mrs. Garadib's come around. You might call it nitpicking, Mrs. Garadib. But deliberately meddling with the scene of a crime is a criminal offense. It's called,
Yeah, that one. Tampering, Mr. Naruto? Or...
But the person responsible for this tampering cannot admit to it. for a very subtle but compelling reason.
Objection!
Objection. Tampering? You barely heard the term, fool. Tell us, my lord. My lord?
Loins?
My lord friend, who would possibly have cost to carry out such an elaborate
Deception.
deception? Jesus.
Yes, there is someone who tampered with the scene of the crime that evening. All the evidence and all the testimony points to that one particular person.
Hansel, I must demand that you
Substantiate.
substantiate this conjecture. Conjecture? Conjecture. Who touched you, when, where, responsible for tampering with the scene of the crime of the crimes?
I think it was
Bobby.
Rolly,
The Bobby.
but I don't know why, though he would, because he was the only one there.
Take that!
But yeah, he was the only one that's left.
Obviously, there's only one person could have been. Constable Beat, it's you.
What, a policeman? Remember a Scott and Laud?
What nonsense, why would my Rolly do something like that? There's no straighter than my husband. He's very straight. He's not gay at all. No, Bobby works more tirelessly for the people in London. Mrs. B, you said in your testimony that your husband asked you to go to a nearby police box to fetch the officer on duty. 15 minutes that you were absent from the scene is the only opportunity anyone had to tamper with it. You're making it up. It's all nonsense. It's all lies. What about the Japanese man here with the whiskers? I bet it was all him who did it. If that was true, Constable Beat would have seen him do it. Oh.
Forgive me for calling it out, but when you dropped your bouquet of the sweets, it was after the defendant had fled the scene. Yeah.
Well.
Objection!
I'm angry. First you make fucking accusations about the landlord and his wife, and now you incriminate a policeman as well? Yes. But your accusations lack one very important thing. Bitch, you claim the crime scene was tampered with, but there's no reason anyone would commit such a reckless crime to hide something.
That's right. He's right. But my husband and I just happened to be there. That's all. So why would he have anything to hide? Doesn't make sense.
You've offered no motive for this alleged tampering until you do. Your accusations are nothing but empty threats.
I wasn't threatening anyone, but okay. Constable Beat had a very good reason for wanting to tamper with the scene of the crime. That's the key to this entire affair.
Have you managed to solve this mystery?
I think maybe, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Counsel, you have made a very serious accusation against a London police officer. If you are mistaken, I'm sure I need not point out that your reputation as a lawyer will be
irrevocably
damaged. With that start warning in mind, you will now explain to the court the motive for this alleged tampering. Well,
yes, my lord.
Was he not off duty, maybe? Or something? Or,
Constable Beat's motive for tampering with the crime scene was to hide. Where the victim fell, I think.
Yeah.
Or the... yeah.
Yeah.
Where the victim fell to the ground. That is what his body had to cover up. At all costs.
What?
Where the victim fell? You mean where she was attacked? That's why she was confused when she came back.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We told you at the very start, didn't we? On the pavement of Briar Road, we saw it happen, remember? It was right here, as if anyone didn't know. And since it was icy out, he could have easily just slid the body. That's still my theory. A game theory. That's certainly what everyone has led to believe. But in fact, This isn't where the victim was stabbed at all. Stop it. What? What?
Yeah, I think he didn't want it on his beat, right?
More likely, I wonder.
I'm beginning to wonder where this
Tumultuous?
trial will end. Cancel. It is a very long trial.
Pound that fist.
If that's your assertion, then the court is dying to know my nephew's friend. Because I'm a little bitch. Big bitch, actually, but I'm a little too. Where were you proposing that the prom actually took place that evening of the evenings?
Ah, shit. I would assume right outside the building.
The lodgings.
Here.
Yeah. Right outside the window.
I hope it's like right.
Take that!
I think, yeah. But that's impossible. On the opposite side of the road.
I don't understand. On the evening in question, where were you? Mr. Garadiv's book fell directly down from the open window above. Stop touching me. And your bouquet, Miss Beat, was never moved at all. What did move was the scene of the crime. I had to spin.
Yep. Good. Gracious. Lord Almighty.
Objection!
Yeah, perhaps you haven't been listening to
Merely stop that.
testimony the court has heard. Yes, you have. But these witnesses both saw the moment the attack took place. Did they, though?
That's right, I saw it with my own eyes. It was 5 o'clock in the evening, and already dark. And then there was the moon, and then there was typical London fog on the ground. When you saw the incident unfold and ran to the victim's aid. That was actually on the west side of the Briar Road. No, that's not true. It couldn't have been.
Oh, look how silent he's been, too.
Oh, the guy?
Zippy dude. Yeah.
Constable Beat then arranged for you to be absent for a while, but why do you keep looking at the ceiling while sending you for help?
Spiders.
God,
Bugs.
fuck off with your bug spiders. And during the
Ghosts.
15 minutes you were away, he transplanted the crime scene. He moved all the things shown in this print. The victim herself, the 4 books. He moved everything, in fact, to the pavement on the east side of the road.
Sorry.
But the constable overlooked one thing. What did he overlook?
The bouquet, I presume.
Exactly.
Well, the prosecution told the court just a few minutes ago about the discovery of the rose bouquet. More than the ex said it wasn't noticed until the morning as it lay where the street lamps cast no light. Cast no shadows. Yes, it can't be seen in the dark, obviously. Unless you had a torch.
Which is why it was only the bouquet. That was found in this road's position on the pavement on the west side of the Briar Road. And that is the defense theory of what a game theory really is. How do you respond? Constable Royally Beat.
Yeah, he's been so quiet.
Yeah.
Where sorry, Shari. I didn't mean to nod off again, but I haven't slept properly in a month.
Oh, he could have been sleepwalking and did it, I wonder.
Did I miss anything important?
Oh, really? It isn't true, is it? What the lawyer said is all lies, isn't it? I know it is, because you're the most upstanding, righteous man I know.
No, they're not. Sorry. I had a dream. A terrible dream. All the things I did that night.
Everything came out and everything exposed.
I wonder if he did sleepwalk then, yeah.
All he did was see. It wasn't dream at all. Good. Golly. What's the meaning of this? All this.
Really, why? Why would you do something like this? Murdering a corpse is a criminal offense, isn't it? Wishing the victim dead should be one too.
Cancel, explain yourself. What would you do? Why would you do it? As a respected member of Scotland Yard, your duty is to protect the good people of London town. But also, I can't say sorry. What? I really am very sorry about all this. For identity in the yard's reputation for everything.
I wonder if it has to do with that note card we found in that other book that was like saying another woman's name.
Maybe.
I have a possible explanation. For a while on the particular evening, Constable Beat felt compelled to move on the scene of the crime. I can think of one reason.
What? How could you possibly know? He's afraid. You, a foreigner, pursuing to understand the mind of a Scotland Yard policeman. I mean, he did give us a card thingy.
I think so.
Lord and Yanks, it is this foreigner who has uncovered the starting truth of the matter thus so far. I believe it would be beneficial to the court to hear this extraordinary young lawyer's game theory. Counsel for the defense, if you please.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, I think you had better show us some evidence.
I do want to examine that card that he did give us. And what's my lord? England, Japan, America. Makes no difference where you come from. Human emotions are the same. And I think I have a fairly good idea of the feelings behind this man's actions.
What gives away the motive for Constable Beat's unthinkable actions? Yeah, what is in there?
A policeman will strive to preserve peace within his allotted beat. Yep. Patrolling officer expected to walk 20 miles around his beat every day for the furthest. Any crimes fall under the jurisdiction of the beat in which they are discovered. When a crime is discovered,
I think he just didn't want to do the...
He didn't want to have to deal with it.
He was too tired, or whatever.
I realize that I'm a foreigner in this land, and I have only just arrived from Japan. But that rhymed, which is why all this information about London's so-called bobbies is completely new to me. I've learned, though, that deep down Kingdom Hearts is light. Patrolling the beat is the most demanding work in the world, for example.
Keeping the peace, looking after the citizens on his beat is all kind of ways. There's no doubt that the young Bobby is charged with a great deal to do each day, certainly.
But for Constable Beat, the day in question was special.
Special? How? Well, the wedding anniversary.
On account of this bouquet, my lord. Oh yes, it was our very first wedding anniversary. Constable Beat had worked so hard to be able to afford the simple gift for his wife, and was so looking forward to taking her out for a celebratory meal.
When he and Miss Beat stumbled upon a crime along Briar Road.
Is that you or me?
I don't know. When he saw that shadow figure through the fog clouds on the pavement ahead of them, what must have gone through the man's mind? Sure. Just on the one particular day I was looking forward to celebrating my wedding anniversary. Miss Beat puts up with a lot of being married to a Bobby like me. I wanted to show my dear wife how much I cared.
This is the warrant card that Constable Beat offered to Lemmy earlier. Inside, among the rules for patrolling policemen, it says, when a crime is discovered on his beat, a policeman must assist with initial investigations and help detectives. Constable Beat. Is that not the reason why you moved the whole scene of the crime that day?
Yes. Everything you should. It's alright. So that's it. It was all due to with the boundary of your beat.
Oh. Exactly. To summarize, the incident actually occurred on Constable Beat's beat.
Be gracious. Constable, do you really realize the gravity of what you have done? It was the first time since I became a cop that I ever cursed God. Stay close to me, Pat. The criminal could be lurking somewhere. As we ran over to the scene, I had every intention of doing my duty as a police officer. They got to report this to the station as quickly as possible. But then, it dawned on me. I realized where the victim was laying, and what they meant to be. When a crime is discovered on his beat, a policeman must assist with the initial investigation. Keep them helping. Keep helping them. Why here? Why does it have to be happen here? Why tonight? And all nights of nights? Why? So he had like a midlife crisis, and he was like, no, must move. It's cop's job to God see the crime, so
he must have blacked out then.
I told Pat she had to go to the nearest pistol box and fetch for whoever was on duty there. It was then when I opened my mouth to speak. It just came out. I couldn't believe the words that were coming out of my mouth. This is the next beat to mine, Pat. So you have to go to the post box that covers it, turn right along the Mercer Street, and then
Okay. Oh, she gonna cry.
yeah, all for love. Flashbang.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
I'm sure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Constable. I just one night to take my Patricia out for dinner.
Oh, really?
Just one night. You knew that if the incident was on your beat, even your salvation would be ruined. So you decided to move the entire crime scene outside your jurisdiction. It was just across the street to the east pavement of Briar Road, which falls under the Marion Beat's care. You see, I was sure that the victim was dead. Is she? I beg your pardon? Oh.
Of course he did. Otherwise, my really would never have left the poor woman on the freezing cold pavement.
I see you mean now. But God got me back from my sins, didn't he? That's why I missed the rose I brought Pat. What?
Oh no, really? That was all my fault. I should never have dropped it in such a dark place. I'm so sorry, Rolly. And you can tell us, Constable. How many books did you move from one side of the road to the other in total?
Oh, 4. Yes, you sure? Definitely 4. 3 of them Japanese visit, and 4th being the one that fell from the window upstairs in the Kuro house. Of course.
But what made you place the book in the victim's hand? When all the others were scattered haphazardly around, I mean.
Oh, well, sure. That's because it's how I found it. Yeah, it's how you found it. What do you mean? When we first ran over to the scene, the victim was already holding the book. So when I moved everything, I made sure it was still in her hand.
You're sure it was this book, The Lion's Pride, that the victim was holding?
Oh, yes, sir. Know about it, sure.
Interesting. 4th book's information has been updated. Mystery ran over to see what happened. Okay.
Yeah, so the knife being thrown out the window is because she was bent over. I thought it was an opening. She goes, shish. At time you see, there were only the 2 people at the scene, and Pat, and we both saw it happen. However, which way you looked at it, it had to be the fellow who ran off who'd done it, I thought. I couldn't see the harm, really. I didn't think moving at all the road would make a difference. I shivers, this is me now, I've heard it, had it. Is he gonna be fired? Probably. My lord. Yes, Lord of Phoenix. I believe concludes the cross-examination of the witness.
Nah.
Constable, you may withdraw. Yes, sure.
Mr. Prosecutor, sir? What will become of my Rolly? What will happen to him?
For now, you are free to go home. The police will contact you in due course.
Please don't punish my husband. This was all my fault. It's because I'm always moaning at him for coming home late.
No, he needs a different job.
Yeah.
Which now, Pat. Let's go home. I'm tired.
Alright then, my love.
One last thing, Constable. Sure? Let this be a lesson to you. In a criminal investigation, every detail matters, however insignificant it may seem to you. Yes, sure. Carve that lesson in your mind. In your head. Never again make the mistake of tampering with the scene of crime. Crime of scenes. No, never again, sure. You may say, leave now. This trial is not yet over. Yes. Sure. Okay, goodbye, whatever the fuck you are. Quite a startling realization, I would say. Who would have thought of a third-party
transplanting.
I mean, the entire scene looked crammed like that. Well, it was icy, so it's easy. Probably. Indeed, my lord. Nevertheless, there are some immutable facts here, personally, that the accused, Mr. Fuck, his name is the same, is the only person who could possibly have committed it. No!
No, I disagree. Now that we know the entire true scene of the incident, there's someone else. Another person who could be responsible for the knife in the victim's back.
Forgive me for being
Presumptuous.
But I believe the prosecution is probably well aware of this possibility. Is this true? Very well. Name the person if a further investigation is warrant. The prosecution has no objection to the trial continuing. You'll name the other person who could have perpetrated the crime.
I have an
lady?
idea. No. Because
him?
I think him being in a wheelchair is a red herring. Or however you would put that. Because you wouldn't think he'd be able to really get up and walk without his wheelchair.
But he opened the door. He opened the window because he was already by the window.
Yeah.
So,
but
yeah,
I still think,
okay.
yeah, it'd be
so
him.
So the book was thrown by Lady, and then he had the knife.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I'm afraid I was unable to hear you, Cancel. Again, please, and louder this time.
Am I wrong?
Dear me, I'm learned friends. Time is the position.
Okay, I was wrong. Maybe it was the lady.
Yeah, because she was throwing shit.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Yep.
I've already managed
it does kind of make sense to know.
Okay. That means... Okay, I think it was the lady then. Yeah, I think you were right.
Yeah. Cancel. Say it again. But louder with feeling.
Yeah. Okay, so... Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose she is intended to stay as a member. Okay. Gotta help start this time. Okay. The music cut out, I think it is.
Yeah.
Defense would like again to request the cross-examination of a new witness, my lord.
Yeah. Once again? Not again.
Mm-hmm. My sense made the same request earlier. In order to finally reveal the truth about this case, it's imperative that we cross-examine juror number 4, Miss Joan Garrett.
Oh, sorry, Cat.
Me? Oh, dearie me.
Objection!
Oof. That request has already been denied.
Why?
Objection!
But we're asking it a different time.
But the situation is very different now. Mrs. Garridib, answer me this. What do you want now, you little toad? I lost my accent. At the time of the incident, you were engaged in a violent argument with your husband, Mr. John. In the course, minor house fire ignited. And to clear the smoke from the room, your husband opened a window that looks over Briar's room. Well, what of it? You threw this book at your husband when he was cornered with his back against the window. Upon striking the pane of the top-tiered casement window, the book plummeted directly down. Finding its way to what we now know to be the true scene of the incident. Hold on. Juju's falling off my bed. Just a second.
Oh shit. Poor thing.
Juju, are you okay? Okay. I just don't want to make sure you're not falling off into the crevice like you are right now. Juju, hold on!
No! Save the cat!
Yeah, because she just fell down in between my bed and the frame. Yes, and as I said, what of it? During this argument, you were beside yourself with rage. As such, you threw not just books, but a cat. But anything you could lay your hands on. So, let me ask you one more time, Mrs. Garrett. This knife, the one removed from the victim's back, have you really never laid eyes on it before? I don't recall it. Seriously? Am I supposed to remember everything I picked up and threw at my husband? Anyway, the man over there in all the regalia said members of the jury needn't testify, didn't he? Conveniently, yes.
Objection!
No! I have no recollection of saying that all at Alger number 4. Oh, he's angry.
Oh. Oh.
Make no mistake, yours are not special in any way. You are not immune to the jail process.
He's pointed and a knife came out of his finger.
If you know something about this knife, madam, let the truth come out.
But that's a common garden knife. Or a common or garden knife. It could have come from anywhere. We have several like that at home. If one of them went missing, how would you expect me to know?
What's that? Are you joking? Are you saying... What are you saying? Please, Miss Garrett. We have a lot. Now you listen to me.
Oh, wait.
I don't know if she's saying it. Is she saying
now
it?
You listen to me? Question mark?
Oh, okay.
I refuse to believe all this nonsense. I couldn't bear the thought that I'd injured someone, do you hear? I couldn't bear it.
Oh, the poor woman. She's stupid. My cat is stuck.
Yes,
okay.
I'm very stupid. I want evidence. I want to see hard evidence if you're going to hardly insistent that this being my fault.
Okay.
Just call me Mrs. Doubtfire. You're going to have to prove to me that I threw the knife, if that's what you think. Come along now, chop chop. Do your worst. Well,
Well, Mr. Hardo?
if I had evidence like that, believe me, I would have thrown it in already.
Then take the stand, juror.
Oh.
The prosecution does not object to the defense request to cross-examination of this woman.
Thank you, Lord Maniacs. I'm going to have to testify.
Juror number 4. Step down. I'm sure you'll be appreciated. Having observed it with your own eyes today, witness testimony can lead to the most extraordinary truth being unearthed. The truth of which the witness themselves may not even have been aware of.
How dare me?
So I demand your full and unadulterated testimony, Miss Garbage.
Mr. Garbage.
My words in this court of law today, we shall exert the truth, nothing but the truth. Do you concur, counsel? Certainly, my lord.
Oh, that's what I was hoping for, my lord.
Yes.
He didn't expect that. He didn't think he'd get this far.
No, he really did not.
It's such a strange feeling. For the first time ever since I arrived in this country, it actually feels real.
He's actually learning.
I'm here, in the Old Bailey, and I'm a lawyer. You may be wondering how I got here.
Well, you're a fucking bitch, if you think. Witness, state your name and occupation.
Oh, yes, my name is Joan Garrett. And I'm, I'm a juror and such like. It sounds like even she didn't know if she was a housewife or a maid anymore.
Housewife, maid.
Yeah.
Housemaid. The court has decided your testimony is required in order to clarify matters in this case. Do you understand, madam?
Yes, my lord.
You will find the court you will tell the court and find them not look please place in your household on the evening the question of the questions. And I warn you, you do not attempt to hide the truth.
Oh dear me.
She's gonna piss herself. Chin up, Joni. Nothing to worry about now.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he's there. How did he get there?
Oh, I didn't know you were here, John.
I didn't know I was here either.
Oh.
Wasn't only in the room that day, old thing, was it? Right, I think I ought to testify as well, don't you think?
But what do you need, dear?
Money is a bitch. Don't worry about that. Hardly notice it. I'm not the sort of chap to leave a comrade face disciplinary action alone.
Oh, John.
I presume you are Mr. John Garbage?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Former 2nd Lieutenant of the 3rd Regiment of the 4th...
Northumberland?
Northumberland...
Fusillaries.
Sir? Question mark? Seen my fair share of action, now I live in the quiet life, as it were. The quiet life? Where you not engage in an incendiary battle with your spouse on the day in the question of the crimes. Question, mean? Yeah, well, yes. Class. Need to go. I don't want you in my face. I believe this may represent a first in the proud history of British courts. Calling a juror to the witness stand is unprecedented. Jeez. You easily sees, however, the court will hear your testimony now, juror number 4, and that of your husband. You will recount clearly the events in your house home at the time of the incident in the question. Stir at once. Unease. The battle. Yes, on the day you're referring to, the wife and I had a bit of a skirmish. Can't recall the reason now. Knocked a candlestick over and set the fire to the carpet into and had it out, though, and got the window open.
Wait, Marta, I was picking up whatever I could find to throw at him.
Punching knocks around our place. Can't say I noticed if 1 or 2 went missing, no braid. If that volley thing in the victim's back really was one of ours, you'd have a job proving it, I think. I mean...
Okay.
It sounds as though it was quite the battlefield in your household that you mean. Oh, there's hardly one-sided assault, it seems. Okay. Then you caught us on the hop, sir. Had no choice but to dig in and take defense measures. To be honest, if the enemy had kept shelling us for another minute, we'd have been toast. Literally. Plus, a veteran such as myself is only too aware that on every battlefield you're just whisker from a Gat's whisker.
Gnat, not Gat.
Oh, what?
You're just a gnat's whisker.
Oh, what the fuck? Then why there's a fucking G there?
Because it's a gnat. And, you know, the little fly fuckers that get in your face?
Yeah, I know what a gnat is, but I just never...
Okay, yeah, that's how you spell gnat.
I've only ever seen it
That's why I'm always like gnat.
Oh.
Are we still talking about a marital quarrel here?
No. Well, I must say I am used to the sesame wool shedding light on the origins of this jackknife. In combat, one's focus narrows such that the surroundings are barely noticeable. These witnesses may not be able to offer any more than they have testified already. This may be a dead end. No, it's not. They're lying. I mean, they're not lying, they're just hiding things.
Van Yikes may be well right.
Well, whatever the chances. We only have this last cross station to cover the trip for Mr. Naruto.
Yes, I'm afraid.
Very well, cancel. Begin your cross-examination. Bring it. Bring it on.
Battle. Okay. Can't recall the reason now, even though you can knock the candlestick over and set fire to the carpet. Okay. Meanwhile, I was picking up whatever I could find to throw at him. like a knife.
Hold it!
Even though the room was on fire. As far as I was concerned at the time. It's more important to extinguish any anger than the flames. When a woman wants to throw, she must blow, throw, blow, throw.
That is most certainly not true of Selecting Town, Mr. Hardo.
How did she know I was thinking that?
Yeah.
So, please cast your mind back and try to remember. Was a knife among the items that you threw at your husband that day? In all honesty, I don't recall. But I feel I must point out that I'm no monster. Let me see. Some bread, a cabbage, garlic, bread, cabbage, garlic.
By Jupiter!
A towel, a sponge, a napkin.
Excuse me!
John? Do you have something to add, sir?
This pipe is very good.
Yes. Mr. Gerda.
Don't shoot. I say, beg your pardon.
Did your wife's remarks just now bring something to your mind?
Nothing of anything innocent, no. Just that the barrage of projectiles that old thing launched in my direction. No, somewhat more solid than she implies. Books, bricks, and the firefucker. I seem to recall.
Ouch.
I'm surprised no window was broken. And the woman's aim in a canal. You get grief when you're not home, you know, and this is a court of law.
Oh dear me. We're so sorry, dear.
Yeah.
What's she even doing with a teapot in there?
Yeah, I know. I don't know how she got in.
Honestly, John, I would never have thrown such things at you, obviously.
Oh, take a look at this then. How do you suppose that happened then? Your pipe, sir? I had this thing in my hand as usual at the time of the onslaught. Knocked it clean out with one of her soft projectiles. She did, yes. When I went to pick it up, the cat was touching it. I had to be seen a sponge to that sort of damage.
I see, your pipe was broken.
It would never have been sent flying unless it was hit by something pretty solid. Anyway, I managed to bandage the thing up for now.
You were one to exaggerate, aren't you, dear? I wonder what we should make of this account. Oh god, I almost pressed buttons.
Oh.
I think it's important.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Well, remember the knife is chipped.
Yeah. The defense believes Mr. Garadev's remarks just now to be of great significance.
Objection. This war veteran's words tell us one thing. Fiery wife and pipes, as well as hearts, may be broken. Simple wisdom, perhaps, but hardly worth of adding to the formal testimony. Indeed, common sense, one might say.
Might one?
In that case, would you at least permit us to examine the pipe, sir? Yeah, there we go. Well, yes, I don't see why not. Ow.
Oh dear me. There you go and try to initiate yourself with a young lady. Ingratiate? I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. Very well. The court will now accept the gentleman's pipe as evidence.
Okay. Let me examine it then. Hope I didn't. I almost did.
I'm just feeling rather despondent thinking that your course was turned down.
Oh, it's fine. Thanks, Sato. We have some new evidence to work with that we should examine carefully.
Well, thank you for that rebuttal, Mr. Gerwin. Now, if you could return to the crux of the matter. What can you tell the court about the knife used to attack the victim?
Just the, more than one knife. Okay, let me... Yep, I want to examine the thing. Examine. Oh.
Oh, yep, there.
This thing.
Touch
I'm
it.
like so careful with the buttons I press right now. Oh, something just twinkled inside the chamber of the pipe there.
Yes, I saw it. Someone's stuck in there, I think.
Let's turn it over and give it a shake. What's this? Tiny. Oh.
Hey, it's a tiny fragment of metal, bitch. It looks like the tip of the blade or something.
Tip of the blade? Surely it couldn't be. Okay. So should I examine the knife again then? Because they didn't really do anything with it. And I think I should.
Either examine the knife or... Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me examine the knife and then I'll examine the tip. And the tip.
That's what she said. Oh, look here, Mr. Haru, just at the tip. A small piece of the blade appears missing.
Wait, part of it's missing? I could be wrong, but I've just got a feeling. You remember this?
Yeah, that's a tiny fragment in the middle that we found inside the Mr. Garrett's pipe.
Yes, and just maybe.
A tip was on a pipe. Oh my, it's a perfect fit. Yup.
Somehow. I just knew it. Okay. So
do you press him on that and then...
That bally thing that was relevant as far as you'll have a job proving it. I think
Oh,
it's
that
this
one.
one.
This one, okay.
Let me examine this first, though. This is the tiny piece of metal we found in the chamber of Mr. Garrett's pipe. And what a stroke of luck that's perfect fit with the broken tip of the jackknife.
It's so extraordinary, isn't it? It fills me with a sense of awe. It's surely proof that miracles really do can happen.
Yes, more miraculous proof I couldn't ask for. Okay. So, I'm hoping this is a...
Objection!
Mr. Garrett,
I'm angry.
could I ask you to look at this because I'm angry?
You can ask, but I can't see of all the thing.
You can't?
No. You used to call me Dead-Eye Deb back in the regiment, of course. That was some time ago now. Even when I was trying to enjoy a large print book by the fire these days.
A large pint.
Yeah, I know, I said that accidentally. I struggle to tell a B from a D and a P from a Q, to be honest.
Same though. And
Same
sometimes.
though, but I don't have bad eyesight.
Yeah.
It's just, I just suck at reading.
Oh, he does. Dear me, he's rather autistic. Wait, autistic? No, that's what the fuck's it called? It starts with a D. We'll figure it out eventually. It's rather weary being asked every other letter. Dyslexic.
There we go. I was just like, I can't even say the word. That's how bad it is.
You must be very busy. Wait, you must be very doozy.
Yeah. What is this? A tiny scrap of metal?
Yeah.
What could it be?
Yes, almost certain from the tip of the blade.
You want a tip of my blade?
And what maybe appear? It appeared, and it's a tiny scrap, and it's gonna be in your ass.
Interesting. And where did the defense come by this evidence? The pipe.
It was lodged in your ass. Also, Mr. Garrett's pipe that was in your ass.
The pipe was in his ass? By Jove, whatever. Wonder how that got there.
By Jove, like.
By Jove. What precisely does this fragment of
It's
metal...
Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi.
Hanslet.
What?
Cancel.
Okay.
Oh god, there's cat hair in my fucking nostrils.
That's just your beard.
Are you struggling with that
some way related to the matter of the stabbing on Briar Road or the stabs.
Slap. I am.
Hangman. Hangman? What? I don't know what it's
When put together with another piece of evidence already in the court record, I believe this tiny fragment of metal will unravel the whole truth of this case, but nothing but the truth, my lord. She's standing on the crate.
She is. You appear rather confident that in that extraordinary statement, Counsel. I have no recollection of what you just said, but very well done.
Same.
The
pertinent.
Pertinent. Evidence. The court.
You have dyslexia.
Yes. No, I just don't know what the fuck that word is.
Yeah. Whatever.
What?
What paired with this fragment reveals the truth of this case. The knife? I'm gonna assume, because they kind of lost me.
Yeah.
I hallucinate. This is the knife that was found in the victim's bag. And it was found in my bag. I'm the victim here. If you look closely, you'll see that there's a small piece at the tip of the blade that is missing.
A common issue with interior blades sold at unsavory street markets. What markets have you been at?
Yeah.
Criminals who use them regularly leave the tips lodged in their victims' bones.
What if you don't have bones?
What of the particular knife? Particular knife. No doubt it's the tip. Has suffered a similar fate now. A lot.
Languishing.
What? Languishing somewhere near the spine of the victim.
Objection!
She's not dead, though.
No, that's not the case.
Oh, smells.
The tip of this particular knife's blade is the very fragment of metal we discovered in the chamber of Mr. Gyarados' pipe. Oh, why did he look sexy?
I know. I'm sexy. I don't believe it.
Oh.
Knife. My face. You can't see it. From this crime scene in this fragment of metal. God! Our perfect match. Good golly gosh.
Also, the back of his is still perfect. He never changed.
Is this some sort of Eastern sorcery?
It's called deductions.
This is no magic, my lord. This is a miracle. A miracle? What?
So Van Seeks has figured it out, has he?
Oh, he found out? Council explained this extraordinary criticism. Because this isn't such a one.
Lean cuisine. Yes, my lord. The crucial point we have to ask ourselves here is what we can do for our country, not what we can do for you. Did the fragment find its way inside the Mr. Gyarados' pipe?
Something that was clarified at Kuro's most recent witness testimony. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing. Had this thing in my hand as unusual the type of the land on thought.
I thought you said there was a noodle in his hand.
And the noodle in my hand, knock it and clean out with one of those soft projectiles she did, yeah. It would never have been sent flying unless it was hit by something pretty solid. Oh, she. Oh, dearie.
During their argument between these two that occurred just as the victim was on the pavement below, Mrs. Gyarados flung this knife at her husband. And then he put papers around his back and up his ass, because everything is up our ass now. That's where I'm pulling out my facts from. However, the knife he missed it instead of striking the pipe in his hand at the time.
Which caused the tip to break off course. Oh, good lord.
Yes, and then that is when the tip of the blade found its way inside Mr. Gyarados' pipe.
But same. The chance of that, a million to one. I'm scared.
And yet there's no credible explanation of how the tip of the blade ended up in your pipe. Then after losing its tip, the knife ricocheted off the pipe and flew out of the open window, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, break it down. In short, then this knife fell from the window of the garage house.
I'm just making
Is
him
the very
sound.
same knife that struck the victim in the middle of the back on the street below.
Bang.
So it basically was an accident.
Wrong. It
Oh
is.
gosh,
Exactly.
oh dear. So
We're saying it's accidental.
No. We called it from the beginning.
Yeah. I'm gonna object because I can't, because I'm hot.
Where did you get that wine from again?
I got my wine again.
Did you get it from the bookstore? Are you gonna throw it?
A full body theory. I'll give you that.
Is it a game theory?
A complex bouquet. It's a bouquet of seemingly trivial points, possibly arranged to create an almost possible vintage.
Passable vintage. It's either vintage or vintage.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
I was trying to say it nice, but then it fucked me up for a bit. Allow me to toast my learned friends, Caribbean your Japanese approach to bottling his arrangement.
Or argument.
Argument.
I thought it said argument.
I think it said argument, probably.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't know what I said. But after all, this is just a game theory. The bottle of fear is crooked. Because you see, I'm gonna throw this like this.
Oh, his leg? I almost said his teeth.
I got thighs. It's spoiled by insurmountable inconsistencies.
And insurmountable? What?
I know. I don't know what the fuck that word is. Explain yourself. What is this you claim to have identified? Inconsistencies is the symbol's nature, my lord. He's gay. I mean, the victim was found with a knife.
I mean, the victim was gay.
The knife planted in the middle of her back.
Yes, in her... That's right. You silly little man.
No, don't think. Don't. Old thing, what are you getting so excited about? Yeah. Let us consider the base facts of the case over. Oh, she bent over to get the book, so her back was exposed. My god, they're stupid. Anyways, the victim was walking along the pavement before being stabbed in the back, thrown to the ground. Yup. If the knife had struck her falling from above. There's no possible way it could have planted itself in the victim's back. Yes, there is a possible way, but okay. God, they just drew this one so fucking out.
They did.
Quite
right, you see. That's exactly right. If the knife had fallen on her from above, it would have struck her on the top of the head. Well,
sorry, but it's...
He's lost for words. Look.
I knew it. I never liked this theory in the first place.
I don't know, though, what really happened.
It would appear this fence has made rather a spectacular
blunder, yeah.
Okay, spectacular blunder, okay. If a theory is one...
He has a hairball.
Sorry, cat. One considering it cannot stand. I can't stand you.
Oh god, did he move the mic?
Oh yeah, sorry. He moved, I didn't realize he moved it as I was moving.
Yeah.
This theory, my learned friend, is history. He had to yell for a second.
We were so close. I could see the truth. I was so sure we were on the right path to the track of Sailor Moon. But now, the way has been blocked completely just by Sailor Mars. Simple inconsistency. She's the inconsistency. Or in other words. Oh.
We simply need to examine that one in theory with all stand, because I'm a little bit.
Miss Sato.
On your shoulder. You mustn't worry, Mr. Hurdo. You were just caught off guard, that's all. And your mind went blank. But if the If the path you were on is indeed correct, then a way will present itself. The key to this is in the court record. I'm sure all the information we need is there. It seems you have nothing to say, my Nappy's friend. Well, your silence speaks volumes.
Volumes.
Tacit acceptance that your theory is fatally flawed.
No way, not my game theory.
Objection!
No. There we go. Huh?
I'm having a migraine. This inconsistency doesn't mean I was on the wrong track.
No. They're just
It
stupid.
means that I need to sharpen my mind and dig deeper because they're stupid. I'm not stupid. They're the ones that's stupid. It's a test.
He's just having like an argument with
Yeah.
himself.
Yes. If the knife fell from above, there's no way that it could have hit her in the middle of the back. Under no circumstance, that is.
What are you explain? What explain?
I'm supplying.
Cancel.
There's a piece of evidence of the court record that can explain this inconsistency.
The book.
That can explain how the knife fell from above and pierced the victim's back. We already have the answer. Goodness.
Under randomness.
Under?
It's utter randomness. It's under there. Surely this must be the time. Last time. This is the last time, Counsel. Present the evidence in which you speak of. Or behold your truth of...
This is the last inconsistency. Final piece of the puzzle. If I can successfully make sense of this, the truth will be laid bare at last. Evidence that explains how the falling knife became lodged in the victim's back is... the book. I'm hoping it's the book. This
Is
book.
it the book? Yeah.
The fourth book, yeah.
Take that!
This, the fourth book found at the scene.
Yeah, it's been
Pikachu, I choose you! Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the final piece of evidence the defense will present.
Dun. The burnt book. What of it? Is that not Mr. Gerdaby's book?
Yes, and to understand the significance, we have to consider how it came to be at the scene in the first place. This photographic print clearly shows the book in question, and the victim holding it in her hand.
But as we now know, it was the police constable that put the book between her fingers like that. No!
We've been talking for so long that everything's becoming a tongue twister now.
Yes.
Yeah, put the book between her fingers like...
He has not been learning.
No.
Learning?
He didn't. He's not the one that's learned.
Quite so, as part of his wholesale transplanting of the evidence to the other side.
True, however. As part of his testimony, Constable Beat made an extremely enlightening statement on that point.
Yeah, it was...
But, what made you place that book in the victim's hand?
Oh, are you sure? That was because that's how I found it. When we first ran over to the scene, because in her hand, the victim was already holding the book. So when I moved the routine, I made sure it was still in her hand. Yep, there we go.
In other words, the victim already picked the book up on her own volition. And clearly that must have been before she suffered the knife wound.
Oh. I should say so. After being attacked with a knife, I don't imagine she'd have been doing much of anything.
Okay, so we learned a valuable lesson not to pick books up on the side of the sidewalk, or else we're gonna stab in the back. So the question becomes, why did the victim have that book in her hand?
Because it looked like a book by
Jingo.
Jingo? Okay. I think I'm beginning to see what may have happened now.
Oh dear me. I'm a murderer.
Yep. Oh no! We know that the book fell from the top floor of the garbage household at precisely the moment the victim that was walking past the time of the incident.
Yes, exactly at the moment the young woman was walking past the street. He just interrupts him. Walking along straight in the fucking fog. light fog, when all of a sudden a book fell right in front of her.
She's like, what the fuck's this book?
The book I threw! Yes, Mr. Garrett. And what do you mean? I mean, what do you think the woman did? What do you do if you were walking along and suddenly a book landed in front of you on the pavement?
See what the fuck it was?
I can't really imagine it, but I suppose she might have reached out.
Yep. Oh my god.
And picked the book up.
Yep.
Yes, that's exactly what the woman did, in fact. She picked up the book, and then she read it, and then she got died for it.
Oh, well, she got hurted.
Yeah. And when the woman reached down to pick up the fallen book up, words, when position would back, she not dead yet. That's right. Facing the sky completely and utterly defenseless. Then, in the very next moment, while the woman was still bent over picking up the book,
thug.
She fell over.
Thug. She did a big thug.
The next object from the room above jackknifed straight in the middle of her back. At the same time, walking by directly behind Mrs. Green, was the defendant, Mr. Soseki Natsumi.
Well, I never.
It appeared to Mr. Natsumi that the woman simply collapsed on the floor, in the dark fog. He didn't see the knife falling on from above.
And from the other direction, the constable and wife saw no one but the victim and her apparent attacker. So, there never was a real culprit to run from the scene in the first place? Exactly.
How would they even handle that case then? Would they still get her for attempted murder, I wonder?
Something along those jurisdictions.
Or just like an accidental thing? I don't know.
Yeah, it's an accidental manslaughter kind of thing.
Guess.
I don't know. Something like that.
No, this was nothing more than a series of unlikely events led by Lemony Snicket that culminated in a unfortunate accident. And that is the real truth behind this case.
Accidental knives.
I don't.
Everyone pissed themselves
Well,
today.
Mr. and Mrs. Garrett.
Or they're... Yep.
The very first time you showed me that knife, I had my suspicions.
But I didn't want to say.
I wondered if it perhaps might have been something like that.
There, old bean. Oh, Mr. Garrett.
Of course, I never meant for anything of that sort to happen, but it was all my fault, wasn't it? I take full responsibility. I let my anger get the best of me. I threw that book, and I threw the knife as well. John, dear.
Hold my tea. It's alright, I know, sweetie.
You're gonna have to pour your tea from now on.
Yeah.
I'm never so sorry. Truly. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, her tea. Catch the lady. Oh, there we go.
Now he caught her.
Okay, good.
He's very scrawny. He's trying his best.
He is
His
trying
pants
his
gonna rip.
best.
Oh, he fainted.
He's fallen.
And he can't get
They're
up.
dead.
Oh no.
Honey. Oh lord, yikes. What is... she's been taken to the infirmary, and it will appear that today's events had left her in especially flustered state. However, I believe she'll recover in due course, and there's no cause for concern. Yes, unbeknownst to themselves, they cause what could easily have been a terrible tragedy. They shall have to prepare themselves for the consequences of their actions. There's some good news, however, my lord. Did the lady wake up, I wonder? I just had a word from the hospital where the victim is being treated. I was the target. Her condition is improving slowly, and the doctor believes she will regain consciousness soon.
It's strange. We've been talking about the victim all this time, but we've never once met her.
No. How wonderful! The woman is out of danger, it seems.
Yes, that's good news.
Well, so, yes. On behalf of my fellow countrymen, I would like to take this opportunity to beg your pardon, sir. You came from your distant eastern homeland to study our Great Britain culture, and have been repaid with universal unkindness. Please accept our heartfelt apologies. No, it is me who should be begging your pardon.
Oh no, Mr. Natsume.
The TV when the young woman just clapped on the pavement before my eyes. I jumped to the wrong conclusion again in my confusion.
Conclusion.
The collusion? Did you, sir? I was sure that the woman was dead. Yes, Constable Reed said the same thing, didn't he? He said she had been killed too.
I suppose she must have looked completely lifeless.
It's been about a year since I arrived in Great Britain now, but I still can't get used to life here. I can't relax. I'm sure there are evil spirits lurking in the fog, like they're haunting me, jeez.
Poor Sasaki-san. His imagination really got the better of him. He has imaginary friends.
Yes, poor man. But when it happened, I thought that the young woman had been taken by the fog spirits. Not
the frog spirits.
The books like that and ran away. I mean, what else would you do? I should have called for the help. For a doctor. For the police. For the police doctor. Instead, I managed to create a rift in the relationship of trust between our two empires. And for that, I am truly sorry. Sure. You're too polite, sir.
Yes.
One could indeed say that some sort of spirit has been at work here, I think. One that created a chain of unfortunate mishaps. We were befooled by the spirit and led to false conclusions. But thanks to Lord Van Dykes and our young lawyer here from the east, that chain has now been broken and the spirits exorcised. Okay. I heartily commend you both. Oh.
Oh.
I don't care. And now then, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Yes, my lord. In this trial, I must ask one time for your decisions regarding the defendant's responsibility. Are you ready to present your findings to the court? As foreman of the jury, I can assure we've reached a fair and just conclusion.
I do declare the truth can be extremely cruel at times.
Yeah, well, I didn't see up the woman next to me, that's for sure. Sitting in for the old bean, well, she's out of action, you know what. But I know what her decision would be. Doesn't mean I can finally be able to get out of here until work. Well, it's about time.
I say I'll have to cut a corker of a story to tell the grandchildren when I get home, won't I? Unless I die on the way there.
Okay, Santa. Very well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I hereby demand your final decisions. Mr. Foreman.
Not guilty.
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 Good.
Oh god, in the...
I did it!
Yay! Okay, very well, Mr. Sylvester. Natsume, I hereby pronounce you. Not
guilty.
Not guilty. Woo!
We won! Oh, fireworks.
Oh, fireworks.
Flashbangs.
Okay. Oh, White. Well, finally. Here's Natsume. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, sir. More Lord. You are now a free man once more. It is my hope that you will continue to continue further your education in Britain culture.
You had to, like, adjust your brain.
May you never again be brought before me, or else you'll be a slave. Oh, yes, sir. Of course, sir.
He'll be one of his elves for Santa time.
All my life, I swear, I'll never set foot in a courtroom again. I am transported to tears. Thank you, Counsel. Court is adjourned. Because I need to go eat some snakes. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing.
Snakes? Oh no.
Oh no! Hey, it's still February.
It's 3:17 p.m. Okay.
Oh, welcome.
Wait, you mean me?
No. Of course. Is there another local mayor here?
Is there even one?
It's been rather short, hasn't it?
What's wrong with using my actual name?
Oh, oh, at last, I'm free.
Oh, I thought she was speaking for a second.
I know, joyful, joyous,
Jubilant.
Jubilation,
Yeah.
Jubilation? Ooh. And heady, hearty happiness, hooray! Oh, please, Mr. Nixie, he's delighted.
Would it be so hard just to say that then?
How come you did it? You saved me from the brick rink.
Well, what happened to the poor woman was in no way your fault after all. I'm just glad everyone can see that now. Dab for me.
No, not that again. Lovely, loyal, welcome, loyal.
Yes.
I mean, as I said before, I just never got used to life here in Britain. Every time I look over my shoulder, I see foreigners and I see towering brick buildings. And from high up windows, I see them looking down on me, laughing. I look at the little hunchback. I mean,
okay.
Oh dear, a shark's all in your head, Mr. Fancy. But today you are a magnum the boom boots.
The boom boots.
You stood firm behind that Baronial bench for all.
Baronial, that's what it is.
Okay, Baronial. Babbling British. Okay, you battled to the veteran Lion Bear, the baffling hoof.
He's trying so hard.
When I beheld the blinding fireworks among the beams of the Bailey's roof, I bellowed, jeez. Behold the best barrister ever born.
He's really fucking me up. Well,
yes.
That's very flattering, and we're here very pleased for you, yay.
This gives me a wonderful antidote. Is it antidote?
Antidote, yeah.
Antidote. To recount to my old friends back in Japan. Like, oh my god, I'm going to cook.
An antidote? Is that what's become of all my hard work?
Yes.
Oh, Tim.
Oh, okay.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. I rose late this morning.
Oh, Mr. Jones, what a pleasure to meet you. Like, oh yeah.
I see. I am not here. I'm over there. The trial shall begin presently, Mr. Naruto, and I wish you the very best of luck. What? It's just finished. What? No. Then my haste was in vain. I put on pants for nothing.
It's you, Herlockshrooms.
Oh, have we met, sir?
This is Mr. Sir. The man you had arrested, Mr. Shrooms. You're a bitch.
Ah, I see. I failed to recognize you at first. Our previous encounter had taken place in the gloom, either of your bleak lodgings or that prison cell. Simply couldn't find that curious face in the light. Charming.
This is all your fault, Mr. Herlockshrooms. You're the reason I had to go through this terrible ordeal. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind.
My apologies, sir, but I assure you, I have placed you now. You're the fellow who abandoned the poor young lady and ran off, are you not? Had she been taken to the hospital more urgently, I feel perhaps she would have regained consciousness by now.
Well, you're not the he's not the only one. Oh.
Yeah. But it was unavoidable, I'm sure. We are but human after all. Anyone would have been shaken by such an experience.
Look, the couple also thought she was dead. I think she's very badly about that, how I believed.
Well, never mind now then. What was it that you wanted to say to him, sir?
You bitch. Nothing.
Priceless. Oh, I'm sorry. I really but... Yeah, sick beats. That was quite priceless. Poor Shiseki-san. Still, on the bright side, you've had an extremely entertaining experience without paying a penny. And it would seem you were not even found guilty.
But there's no bright side.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Natsu?
Even after this, I am still cursed by the spirits, and now by the Reaper.
Ah, Lord Van Yikes.
I haven't forgotten you, no. But first faith in the man, and if you're found my guilty, you're not guilty, you're still doomed, and gloomed.
I'll be alright, Mr. Natsu. If the Reaper of you is trying to take trouble, I'll protect you, because I am serious. That's a perfectly take down. Oh my god.
He's just so scared. Much like being turned on my head, a bit of a warning might be next time, Mrs. Sato.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh.
He's like, it was this big. So, Mr. Natsume, what do you intend to do now that I'm right side up? You mentioned something about recounting your experiences to your nipples and your back and friends.
My mustache eyebrows. Yes, I intended to return to my homeland soon. It has already been a year since I arrived here in Great Britain. I've visited universities, libraries, horse shops, bookshelves. I've been honored with the tutelage of professors.
He's been to a bookshop run by horses.
Yeah. I learned so much about the horse and wealth and literature of horses and the city of horses and the city of shaped horses. I've come to realize that it is all calling still home and tell my fellow countrymen all about the horses.
That's very touching, Mr. Natsu.
Or, in perhaps less veiled terms, you wish to withdraw halfway around the world to your horse to escape the terror of the Reaper's curse.
That's not at all.
you're gonna die at sea. The more I learned of the literature, the more the strange feelings crawling up my insides. Oh,
That's
I
just
feel compelled to
tapeworms.
turn. Yeah, I know. Return my roots and attempt to pen a work of my own.
Oh, I see. A work of literature by Soseki-san. Could be an interesting read. What if he's an actual guy that
I wonder.
that they based him off of or something? But yeah. And what about Miss Susato and yourself, Miss Nahato? Sorry, what about us? Will you return to Japan alongside your mustache compatriot? Why would we?
A week has not yet passed since we arrived in London. And all now does it feel as though we have finally found our feet.
And you are accommodated in a hotel at present, are you not? That's right, but we need to find lodgings before it bankrupts us.
Robber banks, I mean, I've calculated we can only afford another 10 nights before our entire budget is exhausted. Oh, well then, you can take my lodgings.
Oh? The windowless room?
What does it lack in windows? It's more than makes up for with a floor, ceiling, and a wall, and
Yep.
cats.
And just one cat. And a lucky cat, too. Great.
Yeah. Of course, I'll be happy to leave behind the cursed evil spirit. Oh, right, an evil spirit?
It's the cat.
Boy. Always wanted one. Oh, yes. It tries to suffocate you while you sleep. It's an inevitable wake-up call. Yeah, it's a cat.
Oh no.
Oh, honey.
Well, we'll think about it if that's alright. Perhaps I can offer more welcome alternative. Would you consider taking lodgings with me? Sleep with me? Have my babies. Well, a vacancy has conveniently presented itself. Though it is up in the attic, I might add.
Attic.
Are you sure it just isn't a storage loft? I spoke with the landlady this very morning on the matter of price. The nurse is cleaning the room as we speak. She must come at once. I presume you have no luggage to speak of.
Oh, this is something wonderful! What an honor to be invited to take lodgings to the great detective office's attic. I'm too overcome for words. Enjoyed.
So,
It's
suggesting we
almost-
look elsewhere is out then.
Yo.
Then it's settled. You don't have to carve out a horse to sleep in it anymore. I shall prepare a welcome dinner this evening with horse meat. And you must come too, Mr. Natsume, I insist.
I don't know what to say. But thank you, yes, sir. Wonderful. Then I'll go and complete the paperwork for your formal use, Mr. Natsu. It shouldn't take long.
Shan't. Somebody's happy.
Welcome. I knew that you wouldn't let me down. I'm truly delighted to have met you here in London.
Likewise, Mr. Natsume. It's been a privilege meeting you two. It's a shame that we're going to have to say goodbye so soon.
Well, I've come to realize that I belong in Japan. So, we meet again one day.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hopefully by then, I'll be a successful lawyer. And then we'll date.
Hopefully by then I'll be a successful author.
Well, my dear fellow, our carriage appears to have horses. Shall we go, Mr. Nahodo? Yes, Mr. Sholmes, I'm going to be learning British too.
I thought you'd be like, I'll become a famous detective.
Yo. I have little doubt Mr. Natsume will be released in time for this dinner this evening.
Okay.
And so, with Soseki-san's innocence successfully established, we rode with Mr. Sholmes to what was to become our new home. 20, that's Baker Street.
Yep. Like, it's either 22-1 Baker Street or
Yeah.
221.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It has a window.
It has windows. It's 4:45 p.m.
And
Just the one window.
Just the one window.
So this.
It's to be our new office, yes. We're
Our
asleep.
office? I rather like the sound of that.
Me too. It's wonderful, isn't it, Governor?
I hope you can see this, Kazuma-san. It's only a small step. One step for man, one step for me. I'm gonna step on someone's face, but I like to think we're getting a little closer to your dream now.
Dreams.
So, my dear fellows, do you like this place?
No.
Oh, my god, he's sexy.
Yes.
Mr. Sholmes, thank you very much.
Whoa. It's a death... It's a death room.
It's a death room.
It's a death room. I simply adore it.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Iris and I are delighted to welcome you, our new children. you have brothers and sisters now, Iris. My new children, yes. I hope... God. I hope everyone's hungry. It's nearly time for dinner. We'll eat as soon as Mr. Tsume arrives. We have a lot to celebrate.
Iris, I'm most losing my voice. You must let me help you.
Alright then, Susie. You can be in charge of the salad. What salad?
Splendid. Now the boys are gonna talk.
Oh no. So, Miss Naruto, how does it feel to have your own office in the capital? It's very exciting, actually. Can't help but wondering what adventures await us. Okay. It's like, I thought I was expecting more for that.
Damn.
Those were precisely my sentiments when I first established my office at these premises. Until I discovered the dark truth about the city of London, that is. Sorry.
What?
London is a glorious place, full of wonder, opportunity, prosperity, and mirth. But the brightest of lights cast the darkest of shadows. Shadows? What do you mean? How does physics work? Well, I believe you're well aware of the murkiness that lies beyond London's facade already. So once again, Miss Naruto, this is my hand. Welcome to London.
Thank you.
Of course, at the time, I had no idea the significance of those words Mr. Sholmes so casually spoke. But it wasn't too long before my turn came to lift the facade and see the truth depth of the murk that lay behind it.
And